I don't know why I love doing videos, but I do. This is kind of my garden. I just put banana peels in it. So I want to tell you a little story. What my thoughts this morning. I'm thinking everything I know. A lot of what I know and a lot of what I believe comes from the earth and their beauty. Time to live and time to die. But I'm not ready yet. But I'll tell you what happened to me at age 45. At age 45, I didn't think I would live to 46. I rushed myself twice to the hospital. First time I rushed to the emergency room, I thought I was going to die. And they gave three days of tests, and they said, well, we don't know, you may need a stent or something like that. Let's wait and see. I had chest pains for at least 6 months, up and down my arm, I had chest pains in my heart. And I said, what the heck? 1 month later, I did not go to the emergency room, I went to the doctor's. He did an EKG on me, and he said, Arnold, you have to go to the hospital now. So what? So I went to the emergency room again, second time in 1 month. At age 45, I had 4 kids, a wife, I had a house, boom, boom, boom. I was not ready to die, but I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know what to do. I did not know what to do. You know what that means? I did not know what to do. So I was in the hospital maybe 2-3 hours. By the way, this is my lifesaver. 2-3 hours. And at that time I was married. My wife was holding my one hand. My daughter was holding the other hand. I tried and talk to the doctor, what's going on? No one really knew. And then it dawned on me. 2 things dawned on me. Number 1, rebounding. I remember a book I read 10 years ago that says rebounding is the best exercise. So I thought about that. The second thing I thought about was I looked at all those machines. I look at all those people lying around just waiting for the doctor. Then I looked at all these machines with these big machines hooked up to different people. And then I said, this doesn't make sense to me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave and I'm going to find an answer. The thing is, my heart is empty. What should I do? My heart was empty. By the way, these are my, I don't know if you can see it or not. These are my spinach beans. They survived the winter. Beyond, you know what I mean? Beyond, they survived. Came out stronger. Anyway, I left the hospital and I realized my heart was empty. I was not using my voice, which is maybe why I like to talk now. It took me like a long time to get over the fear of talking, but I got over it. And then I looked for an answer. My friends, that's the answer. I looked at the trees to give me energy. I looked at the greens to give me energy. I listened to the birds to give me energy. I looked to the sun to give me energy. The love of life. Our bodies can only heal through love. That's really hard to believe, but whatever our choices. And that's what I totally believe with all my heart, with all my soul. I get replenished every single day, every single moment, because I love myself unconditionally all the time. By the way, this is my broccoli. See this right here? I don't know if you can see it or not. Look at that. To most people, that looks like dirt. We planted 150 onions in this little area. 150 onions. Close together. So they could talk. So they can share. So you don't feel alone. Which means you are being given advice today of stay home alone or stay with your family. Think about it. What if each of these things was divided? The trees was divided from the sun was divided from the earth was divided from the birds, and everything would be divided because it's safe. Guess what would happen to them? They all die. No questions asked. You cannot stand as individuals. Because the people stayed at home, who would go to work? Well, somebody else would. But they all thought alike. And it is happening today. People are not shutting up because they're afraid. My friends, listen to the birds. Listen to the trees. Listen to the greens. At age 45, I thought I was going to die. I didn't think I'd live to 46. I did not feel comfortable with the medicine. I did not feel comfortable with big machines. I felt comfortable. I needed an answer. That's how I started my journey. That's how I started my journey. 27 years later, I challenged two guys to pull-up contest, and they wouldn't even compete. Stronger and stronger. By the way, these are leaves. Leaves are being put back into the earth. That was my scraps being put back into the earth. Rock and rolling, living the dream, super excited. I don't know whether I have time. Maybe I'll make another video. I was going to do things I do for self-love on a daily basis. Number 1, breath work. Number 2, shiatsu, self-massage. I'll give that maybe tomorrow. Or just feel it. Take a deep breath. Walk outside. Listen to birds. Hug a tree. Hug your neighbors. The disease does not stand a chance with self-love, with sharing your love. Let me repeat that. Disease does not stand a chance by loving yourself unconditionally and sharing that love. By walking out of the house, going to work, and give everyone a hug. Your body wants love. The trees cannot be separated from the sun cannot be separated from the earth, the bees, the trees, the flowers, the animals, the dogs, what have you. They all need each other, for better or for worse, and it's working. Coming for millions of years. Okay. Wish me luck in the garden. Anybody want to help? Come over. Bye.